The Last of Us Part 1's DLC, Left Behind, actually came out a year after The Last of Us was first published, so it was meant to be played, in a sense, after the main game. I know there are people nowadays who actually choose to play the DLC during their playthrough of Part 1 of the story. I'm going to do it in the spirit in which it was published chronologically, and I'm going to use it as a bridge between my playthroughs of Last of Us Part 1 on hard difficulty and the start of my playthrough of Last of Us Part 2 on hard difficulty. And it's good to do it that way, I think, because Last of Us Left Behind fills in two important gaps in our understanding and very much prepares us, and in particular fills out our knowledge of Ellie as a person for what's going to come next in Part 2. But I want to be clear here that I'm going to be discussing events from the whole of The Last of Us Part 1 in my introduction, so you'll notice the possible spoiler alert warnings appearing on screen. That's there so that if you're one of those people who has not played all the way to the end of The Last of Us Part 1 as yet, you can, if you choose, skip ahead to where you see those things disappear and you'll have missed me talking about any spoilers, okay? Right, now I mentioned there were two gaps in our understanding which Left Behind fills. Here is the first one. During Part 1, after Joel was badly injured in the skirmish in the mall and Joel and Ellie make their escape, Joel collapses unconscious and Ellie is left to deal with the fact that he may well die without immediate shelter and some form of treatment. But then the game skips forward in time and we find ourselves in winter with the snows in full grip, and Ellie is out hunting and also desperately seeking antibiotics, which she's worked out she must obtain if Joel is to survive and recover. What we don't know though is how Ellie even managed to get Joel to this point from his collapse without him dying on her. There is a gap in our knowledge. How did she cope by herself without his experience and accumulated years of life skills to call upon? How did she keep Joel and herself alive? Now, the second thing that Left Behind deals with is this. At the very end of Part 1, with the Fireflies' attempt to use Ellie to create a possible cure defeated by Joel, Ellie's accepted Joel's explanation of events at the hospital and has agreed to accompany him into Jackson and for them both to live there as a family and make a life. But in doing so, she's made it clear to Joel that a good many people have made sacrifices, some have even died, to get her to this point in her life where she's able to make this choice. And she refers in particular to one person who we've not heard about before, a girl called Riley, who she last saw in the weeks before she first encountered Joel. Ellie tells Joel, speaking of Riley, she was the first. Who is this girl? And how did Ellie know her? What exactly is Riley's significance to Ellie's journey thus far? So what Left Behind does is to answer both of those questions. How Ellie coped and what she had to do to save Joel's life immediately after he was injured, and why it is that this girl called Riley has had such a long-lasting shaping effect on Ellie's personality to this very day. Both these strands help us to understand what makes Ellie tick, and that's incredibly crucial, enriching information to have as we head into Part 2. Right, now I'm going to split the DLC into 2 episodes to keep things manageable in length. Each episode will contain aspects of both of those injured Joel and who is Riley strands. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope you are too. So let's go. Episode 1 of 2 of The Last of Us Part 1, Left Behind.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh! Who the fuck are these guys?
Oh, this is a recap of what happened to Joel. Oh, it hurts just as much second time round.
Joel! Put your arm around me.
She was amazing in that section. How did he even climb on the horse, given that he just had that happen to him?
think we're safe.
He looks like a man about to collapse. He's so pale. Ooh.
Shit. Joel, you're... Oh,
He's a big
get
guy.
up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel.
Yeah, he's in shock there from the loss of blood, isn't he? Yes. And now this Ellie has no bite on her arm, so we've moved back in time.
Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
She could have done.
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here.
Here's the explanation.
No way.
Yes, way. We've seen those before.
Still no roommate? I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
Riley is a firefly.
You're a firefly.
And yet she was here with Ellie in this school.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Yeah, she's going to be Fedra.
Put
You're a
some pants
firefly.
on and let's go.
I'm so dumb.
We're on opposite teams now, aren't we?
When have we ever gotten into trouble?
And if that isn't foreshadowing, I don't know what is. And now we've snapped back forwards in time again.
Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll put you on your side. Jesus.
Oh, that is a heck of a hole. And there's the iconic beach and palm tree t-shirt being used to suppress the bleeding. That tape is so useful. How fortunate it was in the drawer. I hope I find some of that. It's cold in there. Look at their breath.
I should buy us some time. I'll find something to stitch you up, okay?
Okay.
Callus, keep an eye on him.
Yes. You going to cover him up with anything else before you go? It's freezing. It's all down to you now, Ellie.
I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
Okay, so we've got the beginnings of both parts of the storyline there for Left Behind. A sensible precaution, the blood on the padlock.
I totally got this.
Yeah, don't lose the key. Right.
Now where the fuck do I go?
I have no idea, I'm just checking the situation. We have no weapons at all, apart from a knife. And in terms of craftability, we can make medipacks, molotovs, bombs and smoke bombs, but we don't have the material for any of them. Joy. Yeah, you can point that gun if it makes you feel better. I can't see there's going to be any resources down here, but I will look because, you know, the time you don't is the time you shoulda. This place looks like it's been deserted for 1,000 years. Yes, slight exaggeration for dramatic emphasis. There's nothing. Places like a mall would have been the very first place people would have dived into when the outbreak became severe and people realised what was happening. Yes, by all means, sort your hair out. An essential thing to do before going into combat. And they would have been picked clean in no time at all. Although it's interesting that you still find boxes around the place with tape around them as if they never were opened. But I'm sure the people who came scavenging quickly worked out that what was in those boxes wasn't worth having. Even in this sort of situation, there would be supplies that were simply not worth the effort to lug back to wherever you were going to lug them. I mean, how many ski jackets do you need? Especially if you don't go skiing. So, I think we were correct in saying there's nothing at all. Nothing. I wonder if that's because we're on hard level. Or whether it's just, their game being mean. For effect. Yeah, okay, nothing. I'm going to go upstairs. Yeah, I'm going up these stairs, going up those stairs. Going up these stairs because they're in front of me. Oh, nice. I think I've used the wrong escalator. Maybe not. Everybody read the code of conduct. Done that? Good. Torch off, please. I will look around this far end first. Although I'm not expecting there to be much to be seen. I've got to be honest. The downstairs was a dearth of resources. There was not a frozen sausage. Why is it people use that expression when they say there's nothing there? Not even a sausage, they say. I have no idea. It's a strange thing to use as an expression of the lack of the presence of something or the scarcity of it. Or maybe it's something to do with the war. Perhaps it's to do with rationing in World War II, I don't know. Anyway, that's all that we've got time for today on the origins of words. That cart's no use. There's nothing on it. It's bare, you can tell. Whatever was in those boxes is not in those boxes anymore. Oh, I don't like noises. Noises are never good, are they? It's either animals that want to eat you, or infected that want to eat you, or humans that want to kill you and eat you. I haven't even got a brick, for goodness sake. Come on. There's got to be bottles and bricks, haven't there? Please? No? Oh, that's just mean, isn't it? What do you think, Ellie? And Ellie said, not much, because she was too busy choosing out her winter outfit. It wouldn't suit you. Yeah, it may be dirty. She's brushing blood off her hands. Ugh. Yeah, it wouldn't suit you. Be quite restricting in your movements and unsuited for purpose. You see, even this is weird, isn't it? What, these rubbish bags, have they been there all this time? When the initial outbreak happened, hello, I see things. I see this, and I also see what could be a brick. Yes, I am creeping and crawling. Look at what?
Weston's Pharmacy. That sounds promising.
It sounds promising. But first, a brick. And second, put the brick away because I don't want to accidentally use it. I know, running around with an empty revolver in your hand is not sensible, but on the other hand, it feels comforting. Combination lock.
Locked.
Yeah, I haven't got the combination. No. Alright, torch off, we don't need it, it's daylight-ish. The ceiling, or part of it, the glass panels, have succumbed to the pressure of weather and snow and have collapsed. Is that another brick over there? It sure is. That's useful to know. And also slightly worrying. Here's those boxes that I wasn't about, look. Some of these have still got stuff in, I'm sure. Right, we're going into this here, Weston's Pharmacy, because it could be useful. We'll need a... let's not put the torch on yet. Listen for sounds. Okay, I will put my torch on since you said game. I wasn't going to turn it on in case there was a clicker in there. You know, you come straight under the shutter, turn your torch on, there's a clicker staring at you going, surprise! And you're dead. Okay, it is a pharmacy.
What the hell? Did you just swallow the pills and leave the bottle?
Probably.
God.
Probably, Ellie. Yeah, we're going to get some interaction points here.
Anything? Anything? Nothing.
No, nothing at all. There are, you know, various containers and things around, but they're not shouting, pick me, are they? Oh, there's one we nearly went past. How about you?
Come on.
Don't make
Of
noise.
course. Everything's picked clean.
When you've got no one to talk to, you talk to yourself, don't you? Nope. You see, there are these glass cabinets. Are they bottles I can pick up? I'm betting there aren't. Let's... I'm trying to search it. Thank you. No, it won't let me pick them up, so there's no point doing that again. Yeah, you can stay there, whatever you are. Oh, an assistant. That's what you need in a situation like this. Hello. Do you have any bandages, alcohol, disinfectant? Do you have any antiseptic creams of any sorts? Do you have a suture kit so that I could sew my friend up who's got a hole in him? No? What do you have? Flu shots. Get your flu shot now. Yeah, because I mean, you know, you don't want to get ill and die in the middle of this apocalypse that's going on. Survive the outbreak and die from flu. No, of course it's a drawer. It's bound to have nothing in it, is it? There is a door.
Oh, come on.
And it's locked too. Oh.
First aid kit. How the fuck do I get inside?
Well, it's locked, so you're going to need a key. Or to go through another window. Hello, hello. What is this? It's a note.
The pharmacist. Maybe he's got a key.
Yes. Please read. Pharmacist went crazy and attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in the American Princess store next door. Please get him help. No. Combination 35 30 31. 35 30 31. Let's all remember that. 35 30 31. I think that's it for this here store. In other words, nothing of any use. Torch off, bend down. Let's get back to the other shop. 35 30 31. 35 30 31. Let's do it.
35 right, 3 left.
Oh, we don't have to do this one.
31 right. That works.
She's independent. She doesn't need us anymore. Oh, she does need us. Come on. She does need us. And once more with feeling. Bend down, torch on.
Shit, spores.
Yes, you don't need to worry about the spores,
You're gonna
do
jump
you?
out at me. Go ahead and fucking do it.
I'm not hearing anything. And listen mode. is completely unrevealing, so I think we're okay. Oh, look at the giraffe. She's tying her hair up again. It's always terrible when you see stores and how things have, fallen. Things that everyday objects are now in incongruous, weird places. And then you see something like this caught up in a mass of growth. It's hideous, isn't it? A child's toy poking out from all that. Although, having said hideous, some of the dolls, I think, maybe a little bit scary in the dark. Just a bit. This was a high-end dolls toy shop, wasn't it? Yes, it very was. I mean, those two. No. I mean, you bought those for your children. They'd have nightmares. Oh, we found the pharmacist. Hello, pharmacist.
Don't come to life. Don't come to life. Nothing. Where is it? Key. Okay. Oh, fuck! God damn it.
Indeed. This,
Right.
we've got a key.
Key. Pharmacy. Let's do it.
These were better times. And it said, think about me while I'm off. I'll be missing you, but not too much. Smiley face. Love, Laura. Oh. Their relationship was doomed. Something was going to grow between them. And here's some of it is. Ugh. It's truly revolting, isn't it? Ellie, the bit about the hair. Stop it. The years of my life I've saved not having to do that with my hair. I don't know if there's anything else in the shop. I think we may be done here. Did I see something sparkle then? Nope, I was dreaming. I'm looking in every corner because the one corner you don't look is the place where you should have. I mean, you might not be affected by the spores, but that must be a horrible thing. Torch. Get down. It's a clicker. It doesn't know where I am. Oh! Oh! We've got some resource! Hurrah! I mean, it's nothing, is it? All I've got's a brick. A brick and a knife. It's not enough. No more resources? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Listen mode. Where is it? Listen mode's not working because I'm behind this big thick wall and shutter. Or it could be round the corner. It's round the corner, Ellie. Oh, there it is. Where's he going? Where's she going? That way. So am I. I'm on 2.5 health. I really can't survive much of an encounter here, can I? But I'm going to have to kill the clicker. That's for sure. I'm going to have to stealth it. I can't do anything else. Oh, don't come back this way. No, it's carrying on that way. Easy, Ellie. Easy, easy, easy. Brick, knife. It's brick and knife, Ellie. Oh, just the knife. We didn't need to use the brick. Oh, thank you. I can make nothing. But I'm a bit nearer to having something, and I didn't use the brick. That's a shame. Alright, I'm going to put that gun back in my hand again. I'm going back in here. I now have the key to the door. I'm guessing there's nobody else come in while I've been out. Let me ask this girl. Has anybody come? No, she says not. We now have a key. And we're in there. And... oh, now then, come on.
Oh. A military helicopter. That's gotta have something.
Yes, we have an objective. Hang on there, Joel. He's got no choice. He's hanging. I am going to explore this back room of the pharmacy where surely they must have prepared drugs, stored drugs, manufactured drugs, put drugs in drawers. Oh, this game. It like builds up your hope and then it lets you down, doesn't it? And then it sort of says, oh, was there nothing in the first drawer? Never mind, here's another one. Nah, there's nothing in that either. And all this back room looks like it's been cleared out too. But then pharmacies would have been one of the first places, wouldn't they? Before they went to the sporting goods shops, they'd have made a line for here. All right, steady now, Ellie.
Not this way.
It's too far down. Too far down. Backtrack. Back and track. Can we climb over this barrier? It looks like we can. However, we can't even climb onto the lowest of those boxes. So we're going to Pixie Tech. Camera Superstore. Right, now let's crawl here. Let's be very quiet. Do we need a torch? No, but we probably need to duck down. We have various routes through here. And all of these shelves full of camera equipment. And nothing of any use. We have no alcohol. No rags. Nothing. Right, well we can go this way. Clearly. Can we climb over that? Don't think we can climb over that. Or we can go this way. Let's go this way. That looks crawlable. I'm going to crawl through there. Might be some resources.
Shit.
There might have been some resources. The other side. Now we'll never know. That's enough noise to wake the dead. Very carefully into this area. Stark contrast there between the brightness and the dark. We've still got two choices of which way to go though. Ooh, you see that looks like the sort of basket they use sometimes in pharmacies to store prescriptions and things, isn't it? I've seen my pharmacy do that. Nothing at all to be had there. We can climb over that if we so wish. Let's go back. Look at it from this angle. This is a totally separate area. Ooh! At last! Oh, and... I mean, that's the equivalent of a shiv room. It has no door. You don't have to use a shiv to get in there. But it had resources in it. Where's this lead us to, Ellie? Is this taking us the same way the other one would have? Yeah, I think it is. I think we've just gone round in a circle. And we're back here. So I can climb over there now and go that way to the right, which is a new area. Again, someone's taken the time to design these things. Let's appreciate them. Look at it. The broken central heating ventilation ducting. This was a nail salon. Still is, really. Again, no resources. Sugar for the customer's coffee. You know, I'm not asking too much. A flamethrower. A rocket launcher. A submachine gun. I don't care. You know, ooh, something is speaking to me over there. Let's have a listen first. Unrevealing. Let's go in.
Yeesh.
Yeesh. Absolutely yeesh. What's this? This is a note. This is what they wrote on it. Chief Warrant Officer Larry Caulfield died bravely this afternoon. We were flying back to the QZ when our patient turned. It must have been spores because none of us saw the bite. The patient broke through the restraints and fell upon our pilot, W.O. Sean Brandon. Even with the helicopter spinning out of control, Officer Caulfield fought the infected patient, saving our lives. We crashed in rural Colorado Mall. Private Eugene Ellis, Officer Caulfield and I were the only survivors. In subduing the infected, Officer Caulfield was bitten on the neck. He immediately showed us the bite and accepted his fate. I executed the infection protocol before Officer Caulfield could turn into an infected. May he rest in peace. Captain Reagan Francis, 4th Infantry Division, Denver QZ. He had to kill you. Ooh, open medical pack.
No sutures. Well, at least I can use this.
We have a bandage. Yes. Health kit recipe unlocked. Yes. It's unlocked. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the hint. And now another hint. Vault over the railing to drop to the ground. Got it? I don't think there's going to be anything in this little ante-room. Put the bandage away. You can't do it. Well, actually, no, we can. Shall we do it now? We'll use the bandage. We can't craft a medical kit yet. Yes or no? Vault over the railing to get to the ground. I understand. I'm not there yet. I'm still looking around up here. It's pointless. Pointless. There's nothing there, Ellie. We're going to do some railing vaulting. Is everybody ready to vault railing?
Hurry!
We've changed scene. We've changed time.
Oh, man. That was close, huh? You're kind of fast there. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Well, come on. Up we go.
So, how did you find them?
The fireflies?
Yeah.
Remember that firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah, I remember him.
That's Trevor. I saw him walking down the street, so I tailed his ass. I follow him into this alley, and all these fireflies ambush me. They took me right to their hideout. To Marlene.
Were you scared?
Terrified. I thought this time she would actually shoot me. But instead, she just says, "What took you so long?" She was expecting me.
And she just made you a firefly?
Something like that. That whole almost killing me thing was a test. She wanted to know I was committed.
Oh.
That's interesting, isn't it, then? She'd made her choice to join the Fireflies. I did a little edit there because A, I sneezed just as they were coming through the window, and B, I took the opportunity to go and fetch another drink while I was at it. So I thought, you know, kill two birds. Right. I'm going to put my my torch is already on. So Fedra, quarantine warning, infectious materials present. We know this. I mean, the girls were running the gauntlet of someone out there. I think it was Fedra, probably. Ellie, because if she was discovered out there, not in the barracks, she'd be in serious trouble. How long can they keep us safe? And obviously Riley, because if she was caught out there as a Firefly, she would be in even bigger trouble. There's an awful lot of graffiti in this place, some of which is readable. Rise up, fight Fedra. Okay, I'm following you, Riley. You seem to know where we're going. Are there any resources? Should I be gathering any? Hold it. Hold it. Before you go disappearing. These rooms are here for a reason. You can just rush through them, or you can come and explore in the hope that you might actually find something useful. And even if you don't, it's atmosphere, isn't it? Look at that. That whole setup there. Alright, I'm back with you.
Come on.
Where were you calling from?
We're making good time.
We're making excellent time. I'm in the bathroom looking for anything of use. And there isn't anything, obviously. The rain's coming in here. Ellie's concerned it's going to ruin her hair. See what happens when you stand under it? You flinch. Where did she go? Did she go up there? I think she might have. She did go up there.
Who do you hang out with these days?
I don't know. No one really.
No.
What about Tino and the rest of the guys? How are they doing?
Riley, those are your friends.
But you talk to them.
Yeah, I guess.
I just want to go backwards here in case there's anything behind this dresser or these armchairs. There isn't, but you don't ever know. Hard level does this to you. It makes you paranoid about resources. The one time you don't go into a kitchen area and open a drawer is the time you'll miss out on getting the bit of anything that you needed to craft something. A medipack, a weapon, some ammunition. Okay, Riley's been here before. She's probably picked this place clean. Another bathroom? Not even a Firefly pendant? Come on. Oh, bath of the week. Blech. How revolting was that? Firefly symbol. Look for the
You
light.
found the light yet?
Oh, har har.
She's looking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people. So what? You buy into this whole thing now?
Question.
All I know is that I'm not a soldier.
Right. So, but do you not realise, Riley, that in abandoning the Fedra approach, which basically would have made you a soldier, you've joined the Fireflies, who may well want to do the same thing with you based upon whatever talent you have.
"30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run into more infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this. You know, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Okay. And the graffiti still continues to amaze here, doesn't it? So we've got Fedra sucks. Don't be a sheep, wake up. You'll die before we starve. Oh, there's loads more here too. Lost. They are coming. You'll get what you deserve. That's a particularly good font the person has used on that little message there. It looks pretty scary. Did she go down here or did she go upstairs? I wasn't looking. I should have been. She went upstairs, but I'm downstairs. Because you never know when you might need a fire extinguisher. They won't let you put one in your backpack. So, don't even try. The gates are open. This area is looking more overgrown than anything previously that we've had. I wonder why that is. It's bursting through the windows. It's got to be pretty green out there. In parts. Riley just disappeared. She went down there. I will do the same. Hang on, Riley. I'm not going to find anything, am I? But you know, someone made these chimney stacks here, didn't they? Someone designed and coded and drew them out and...
Oh shit,
right.
hide!
And down we go. Federal Patrol. Z, plural.
Man, sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
a bit jumpy lately.
Don't apologise.
Careful, it's wet.
Hey, so maybe I should join the Fireflies.
Ellie, that was the first thing I asked Marlene. She wants you safe at that stupid school. I'm not even supposed to come see you.
Why does she care?
She's worried I'll get you into trouble.
Whatever. I can get into trouble just fine on my own.
Oh, I know.
Yes, why does Marlene care? Because I can jump over this barrier and explore in between these little ventilator things, I shall. And then in the process, Riley disappears again. Did she go this way? I don't think she did, because that's a drop off the edge of nowhere. Solar panels on the roof. Are we going into that greenhouse area? Oh, we went down here
Hey,
instead.
remember the first time I brought you here?
What are we doing here, Riley?
I have a surprise for you.
What? Is it a dinosaur?
Maybe.
Dinosaurs. She's
Right again,
fixated with them.
Dinosaur.
You'll just have to wait and see.
I'm covering as much territory as I can here while still making progress in a forwards direction. There's nothing to pick up. But, you know, it's just nice to take in the atmosphere of the surroundings. I mean, what was Steph Bradish when it was about? I don't know. It's got mannequins in the window, so it must have been a clothing store, I guess. I don't know. Hello.
You know, I got them back.
Our water guns? Bullshit. You telling me Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
Of course not. I had to sneak into his office. Riley, I had them in my hands.
But your ass got caught.
But my ass got caught.
What'd he do to you?
Scrubbing duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
Oh, Ellie. I keep telling you to give up on them. They're never coming back.
They will be mine again.
They are still kids, aren't they? You have to remind yourself about this. I don't think I can smash that glass if I wanted to. I can't see the point. There's just nothing here. There isn't even a brick to pick up. Riley's leading the way.
I can't believe Winston's gone.
You heard?
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
Let's talk about
Said
Winston.
he just fell off his horse. Heart attack or something.
Man. Well, how many people get to die of natural causes in this world?
None that I know of.
Exactly. So, let's see what he left us.
Right,
Really?
now we might have a supply dump. So let's get in here. I'm hoping he left us something useful. He left us a magazine.
What?
He left us a photograph.
Is this Winston? Man, guy used to be handsome.
Bingo. Want some?
She'll say yes.
Sure.
Watch out, that's not beer.
Please. Oh,
Showing
oh my
off.
god. Oh, here. It's disgusting.
Told you. Cheers, Winston. Ooh. That's strong.
I think you should keep a clear head for this, girls. A sip is okay. But I'm glad you didn't drink more than that. Yeah, fine, but there's stuff over here and I want to see what it is.
What happened to Princess?
I assumed after Winston died, they took her. Poor horse. She's probably out there terrified.
Man.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly. Don't think there's anything we're going to be able to pick up round here. I think we just need to follow Riley. But I do like just shining a torch on these things. I mean, look at this. The clothes in these windows have not been scavenged. There are jeans and things there. You'd think, wouldn't you, by now? Would you not? Okay, Riley, I'm back with you once I've gone past the place here, which has got nothing at all on the shelves pick-upable. Yeah, I made that word up. Oh, it's a kitchen. Hang on. We like kitchens. They've gone down in my estimation, though, kitchens. There used to be places where you could be pretty sure of picking something up. And now, nothing. Okay, I'm back with you. Where are we going? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to stand in your way. You do know where we're going, do you? Excuse me, look. I get it. You don't want me to stand too close to you. So I won't.
Ellie, help me lift this.
Sure. Like, we can lift this.
I hate falling through. It always feels like we're gonna get crushed.
We're lifting an entire car.
I'll go first.
We're not lifting an entire car.
You know what? How about we find another way?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Sounds great. But you are going to lead the way, aren't you, here? Riley? Riley? I don't know where the other way is. Oh, yes, I do.
Hey, look. There's an opening over here.
There is an opening. What we need is for you to boost me up.
All right. Be careful in there.
When am I not?
And now, can you pull me up, please?
Well, you see anything?
She's disappeared. She's
Riley?
gone. Riley's not there. Oh, Riley's opening a door with a bit of help. We're in. Ooh.
You dick! That's 2 times today!
How the hell did we never find this place? Come on, I got the perfect mask for you.
Riley,
Perfect.
Masks are available.
Check it out.
Wolf.
What is that, like a wolf man or something?
Think so.
Put it on.
It's wearable.
So stupid.
Yeah, badass. Now roar. Roar. Ellie, really?
Put your heart into it.
Fucking roar.
Oh, we're going to do a really big roar.
Roar! There she is. Now let's see what else this place has.
Absolutely, we will. Well, I mean, it's...
Man, look at all this stuff.
I know, it's dreadful, isn't it? What a waste. Nobody scavenged this stuff, did they? By and large, no one wanted a plastic skeleton or a pumpkin. The world was scary enough. They didn't need to make it more so. However...
Ask Skeleseer a question and shake for your fortune. Okay?
Okay, shake it. Magic 8 ball.
Are we gonna die today?
Oh,
Nothing. Huh. You gotta turn it over, genius.
Oh. Seems dreadfully unlikely. Ah, whew, what relief.
Yes. Will it do a different question if we ask it again?
Will I drive a car again?
It will.
I feel it in my bones.
Funny.
All right.
I'm going to give it one more go.
Are we ever leaving this stupid quarantine zone? The answer is in limbo. So there's a chance.
Surely not another question.
Will we ever get our water guns back? The spirit nods yes.
Yes.
Ah, you hear that? Says we're
I did.
getting our water guns back.
Let them go, Ellie. Let them go.
Okay. We did more than one extra question there. Let's keep going. It is a shop. It is a store. It has shelves. Oh, we can change heads. We can be a chicken head.
Oh, triple phoenix.
Let's go with this. With the backward baseball cap. It doesn't look quite as big, actually. Might be a better fit.
What is it? Adorable. Why, thank you, kind pigeon.
That's a weird looking pigeon. Oh, we have doors. I'm not going to try those yet. Action figures still on the shelves. Still on their racks.
Those masks are even cooler.
You think?
What? Vampires are like my thing.
Oh, they're not action figures. They're costumes. They're actual complete costumes.
I am Count Dracula.
You see, weirdly, kids still know who these people are, don't they?
Well, actually, Countess. I am Countess Dracula. Yeah.
Correction was issued. I mean, it's the oddest thing to do, isn't it? And it's not safe. Oh, hello. No way.
Bought this stuff?
Apparently, yes.
I
A
don't
jar of
get it.
eyeballs. Well, before the whole world became scary, Ellie, people liked to scare themselves to make their lives a little less.
Wow. That was stupid.
That was pretty neat, actually. I forgot about that. I forgot there was a coffin behind us. I think those doors are the secret to where we've got to be. We've been here. Oh, Riley. Or Dracula. Whichever you... Whoa!
Shadows.
We could put the other one...
Fearful fable.
Let's go for a witch.
Hey.
Let's change heads. 3 heads are better than 1. Okay, this is going to be particularly gruesome.
Ha 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 ha! The ruby slippers! What have you done with them?
Oh my, Toto. What will we do? Oh man.
Well, girls, you could stay in here having fun all day, but there's a door here. I'm going to open it. Riley knows where we're going. Follow Frank.
Ah, I got an idea.
Oh,
See
hello.
those cars down there?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Red one's yours. I'll be blue. We throw bricks. Whoever breaks all the windows to their car wins.
Are
Okay.
you kidding me? I'm like the brickmaster.
Right. Loser has to answer a question. No sarcasm.
Yeah.
What is this, truth or truth? All right, fool, you're on.
You're on. Can we start? Let's start.
Come on.
Boom. That's a window. I am doing that game. I'm looking for bricks. I'm not finding any bricks behind me. It's a brick. Come on.
2 down.
Yeah, well, I got more than 2 down. Wow.
All right.
3 down. I need a brick. I need a brick.
Crash.
Where's the brick? Brick. And I've just got the sunroof to do, I think. Sunroof.
And that's how you do it.
We finished. We finished. Where? Riley? Riley?
Ah.
Oh, she's over there. Hey, game. The game. Riley, the game's over. Riley.
Bam.
Oh, I've got to do all these as well. Oh. I didn't know that.
So close.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm on catch-up mode now. I didn't know I got to do those.
Yes. Damn it.
Oh man, I missed. That's what happens when you're rushing, isn't it? She's still going to lose. When I'm aiming properly, she can't win. There we go.
Yes. Brick.
Fucking master!
My car had tougher windows.
Yeah, whatever, loser. Alright, question time.
I'm scared.
Let's do the Did Marlene Mention My Mum?
So, what does Marlene say about my mom?
Not much. I gathered that they were friends even before the outbreak. Oh, and she said your mom was a nurse.
A nurse?
Apparently they, argued and fought a lot, but they were close. Sound familiar?
He does.
Right.
Come on. Let me show you this thing. We're almost there.
Very nice bit of backstory there. Good choice. I think good choice. Show me the thing. Whoop. Torch is on. We're heading down a corridor towards the thing.
What are we doing here? The place is creeping me out.
I've got to keep up with her here.
You know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Yeah.
Follow me.
I am following you. She's going round there. I'm just going to check in here. I got this thing, I've got this thing about areas and resources. Why does it exist if it's not there for me to explore? I know I ran past a few things here too, but nothing sort of shouted out at us. This is a power room with levers, dials and stuff.
So, turns
Talking
out
of which,
the whole city has power. They just flip the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip it back.
you want me to do this?
No way this is gonna work.
Apparently it is.
What did I tell you?
Wait, so the whole mall is lit up?
Let's go find out.
Isn't that a terrific giveaway to anybody on the outside that something untoward has just happened inside?
You ready to see this?
Yes,
Wait,
I'm ready.
I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and
I didn't mean it. All that stuff I said before I left. I didn't mean any of it.
Riley, you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh, man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Totally.
Push.
Are you kidding?
Meanwhile, back in the more present
How do I get up there?
question, that is a question. I don't have an answer at the moment. We came down there. This is a new resource area though. We haven't explored this bit, so... Oh, I'm full of bricks. I am not, on the other hand, full of those. Thanks. That's heartening. Here's a kitchen and I can't get into it, and a note, which I shall read. With supplies running low, Private Eugene Ellis and I entered the loading dock in hopes of procuring additional rations. We were caught off guard when a group of roughly half a dozen Stage 2s attacked us. We neutralised the threat, but not before Ellis was bitten. After a heated debate where Private Ellis tried taking his own life, I incapacitated him. I then took it upon myself to break protocol. I isolated the infection with a tourniquet. I gathered and cleaned a surgical sore from the abandoned triage. I injected Private Ellis with morphine before amputating his arm, several inches above the bite. I'm confident that once Private regains consciousness, he'll be clear of the cordyceps infection. Captain Reagan Francis. On a blood-stained note. Yeah, okay, give me that. I'm not fussy every little bit. No, I'm going to stay with the brick. If I can climb over, it won't let me climb over. I would have climbed over if it had let me. It chose not to. There are resources here at last. There actually are some, yes I know. There are some resources here at last. When you've done an exploration like we did back there with Riley, and you know you're looking in every dark corner and you're finding nothing, you can get into this mindset where you stop looking. And if I'd carried that mindset with me into this part of the game, look what we would have missed picking up. And still could be missing. These were once barracks. Of sorts. I mean, you know, they're not now. But they were. It keeps asking me if I want to swap my brick for a bottle. I'm starting to get nervous. I don't want to swap my brick for a bottle. Why are you asking me? Can I climb? No. It's non-climbable. I cannot climb that. I cannot climb that. Alright. We'll keep looking round. And we'll try and find something. Oh. Talk of the devil. Oh, at last! I have bullets for the gun. At last. On the other hand, I don't want to use them straight away. I'm going to go in there in a minute. But not until I've just finished this last section of exploration. Would have been very tempting just to cut that out there. And I've missed the teddy bear. See? See? It's another brick. I've got one of those. Actually, that was a bricklet. It had been smashed. Right, I'm going to go back to that door. And we'll see what's what. That was a big area to explore, actually. I'll pick the pace up. We'll run the last bit. I've got nothing. That electrical cable comes this way. Leads back to that generator. Which in turn isn't far from this doorway. I don't think it is a generator. I think it's like more like a routing thing. Alright, Ellie. Steady now. No more jogging. What can we craft? I'm looking. Well, I will, because we can. Alright. Hint me. Climb up to that. I'm trying to. That's the general idea.
Oh, God.
Shh.
Fucking cat.
You could say that again. She's put her gun away and I didn't tell her to. We'll keep going this way. Not... Ah, there's our generator cable going in there. Not before we've looked down here, though.
Oh, God, it's freezing.
Yeah, okay, we can stay in it, though, can't we? This isn't good. This water's quite
Jesus! You're trying to kill me?
deep, and Ellie's not fond of deep water, as we know.
Holy shit.
Or she won't be. We're still climbing over stuff here, and we're still getting absolutely nowhere as a result. I thought there was a ladder then for a moment. There's nothing in here. We're remembering that we can go back that way and to the right. I'm wondering if it's going to join us up into the same place we would have ended up if we'd gone this way, though. Alright, Ellie. Steady now. Let's be careful. I really do not have much in the way of ammunition or weaponry. It's offering me another brick. I wish I could carry 2 bricks. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I think we may have just come in the other side of the place we were looking at from the corridor a moment ago. I think that's all we've done. We just progressed further down that way before we came in. I could be wrong. Can we climb up there? Of course we can. Can we climb up there? Of course we can. But we can't climb up there. Alright. Alright. Can we climb into that? No. That's a void. Easy, Ellie. Well, there's nothing here. That's a positive. I mean, there could have been very nasty things here. On the negative side, there's nothing of use to me either. I can climb into this vehicle too, and then doors. Let's do the vehicle first. Nothing. Again, if I was a game dev, I'd have hidden something up here because, you know, it's an effort to get this far. I'm happy now. I'm happier. I'd be even happier if I reloaded my gun. I've been walking around with it not reloaded. That's it. That's all it's going to give me. Door. Quietly. Quietly, door, Ellie.
Shit. Locked.
You're kidding me. What use is that? Let's check the outsides of the room again. Can't run very fast in this water. But then that's probably just as well, because I'd miss something if I did. Let's climb up here. We have a gate
Needs power.
that needs power. Well, I've got a generator. This is the generator, isn't it? No, is it not? Oh no, this is the generator.
Here we go. End of the line.
Do you know what, Ellie? Let go a minute, because there's something on the table there next to it. Oh, it's a note. I can do the generator in a minute. The note may disappear if I don't do this now. Private Ellis has taken a turn for the worse. He's burning up and he couldn't keep any food down. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe the amputation was too late. Maybe when I'm not watching him, he'll turn and... The infection protocol. We did what we had to Officer Caulfield. Who the hell am I kidding? We murdered Larry. Ellis and him. Ellis held him down while I shot him like a dog. I can't get his screams out of my head. Reagan, please, I still have time. Don't do this. Ellis, what have we done? What if I just leave? What if I just make a run for it? I'm sorry, Ellis. Reagan. Ooh. Push came to shove. And it was a no.
Nothing?
No fuel.
Out of juice.
Out of juice. Quite. Ellie. Let's go exploring again. This area is such a big one that the torch sort of fails to illuminate. It's quite authentic the way it does it. Now, I really thought there'd be something in here. Oh, don't need it. Oh, don't need it at the moment, I should say. Another brick, don't need that. I've been here before. How do I get fuel for... Can I climb on this? I can climb on this. But there's no point in climbing on this because they don't go anywhere. These are yellow, but they're not climbable. They're fake. They're fake. Where am I going to find fuel? Where? Brain? Surely one of these trucks must have fuel in it, mustn't it? Maybe if I'm walking around it. Fuel filler cap level? It's not saying anything to me. I mean, there's the other truck over here, isn't there? Over the other side. See, that could have had fuel in it, couldn't it? It could have. It didn't. Where was the great big truck? If I spend a lot of time wandering around here aimlessly, I will edit this out because, you know, you don't want to watch me going backwards and forwards on myself. There's the big truck. Hang on a sec. I was going to do an edit. Now I'm going to go to the big truck. Do you have any fuel? I thought they were fuel tanks. They are fuel tanks. They don't contain any fuel. Certainly nothing I can use. Yeah, I'm going to have to do an edit here when I've worked out what on earth... There's another truck. What on earth I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe it's this one. One of you trucks has got to have some spare fuel in it. Come on. I'm doing my darndest here. Just a little bit of help. No. Let's try going up here. Oh, hello. I have a fuel can. Right.
Empty. Maybe I can find some.
Yeah, one of those trucks. Always worrying when the game reminds you how to change weapons between what you've got and what you're using. Right, I have got my fuel can. I've just got to find some fuel. I think I'll go back the way I came. Oh, I told you it was the thing when it told you about changing weapons. I'm not alone in here. There we go. It's a stalker. And have you dropped anything? No, of course you haven't. Reload, Ellie. There's another one. He wasn't alone. Hello. That's a better shot. Why waste 3 shots when you can just headshot it? The thing is, they wobble around so much. You know, they're constantly going left and right. It's quite hard to centre a shot on them. All right. Okay. I can hear another one. I can hear another one. Here he is. I'm being stalked, sorry. That's definitely a female voice. Is she going to fall off the edge? No. How long can this continue? I've only got 5 bullets left. I was never bullet rich here. I've not been well blessed for... Oh God, there's another one coming. Whoa! Oh! I was asleep. It's my own fault. I was asleep there. Ellie, Ellie, Ellie. Kill it. Kill it, Ellie. You can do this. Come on. I'm dodging as best I can. Ooh, that should do the job. And at last, some ammunition. I'm a very poorly.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I'm a very poorly character.
Find some boost.
Look at that health bar. Or I should say, absence of health bar. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. Fuel. Now then. Now suddenly, because I've got a fuel can, I can siphon some fuel.
Empty.
If there's any fuel to find. I might have known my luck wouldn't change that quickly. Oh dear. I mean, you know, I think sort of breaking to do a little edit in places is going to be necessary in this, because there is a bit of wandering around. Oh, wait a minute. There was a bandage at the back of this van, which I now need. Oh, that's made the tiniest little bit of difference. Did you see that? The movement in it was almost imperceptible. Well, you don't have any fuel, do you? I should have looked, shouldn't I? Do you even have a fuel? Yeah, you do. Hello. Second time lucky.
Ah, jackpot. Right, how do you do this?
Well, you put the tube in.
The hose and
Yeah.
just siphon it out.
You do. Don't. Careful. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
This is what I was on about, her being resourceful. While Joel's injured, it's all down to Ellie, isn't it?
That should do it.
That should do it. You're right there. I mean, weirdly, there was that other one there, wasn't there, which could have done something, I suppose. I need to get to the... Yeah, I was just wondering about that brick. I should have had something in my hand, shouldn't I, when I was fighting those stalkers. I need to get to the generator, which I can't remember now where it is. It's up here. Follow the wires. It's not a wire. It's not up there. It's down the other end. Return to the other end. If I can power up the generator, that will give me power to open that door which was locked. All these things are linked, aren't they? There's something on top of there which I haven't seen before. How did I miss that? How do I get to that? Oh, I got it there. Excellent. Can I craft something now? No. No, you can't. But thanks for asking. Right, yellow cables, follow yellow cables, generator, put fuel in generator.
Come on.
Come on, Ellie, come on. We've got this. It just felt like we hadn't got it. For a good length of time, actually. It felt like I hadn't got it. Okay, cable time. And... third pull. Green light. Oh my lord. Oh! Helpful.
Note to self, don't touch electric water.
Don't touch electric water. How does she keep a sense of humour? Yes, we're in.
Well, this door's open.
Yes. I wonder if we should shut it behind us. I do think... Yes, I knew it. We could have just gone climbing up that ladder straight away because it was right in front of us. And aren't we glad we didn't? Because we now have a Molotov and a whole load more bullets. We can fill the clip up and we've got 3 spare. I don't know why I'm celebrating because I'm sure I'm going to use them all. Right. Now then, it goes that way. It goes that way. I think we're going to have to go this way, aren't we? Duck down.
Easy. Easy.
Yes. Easy, but on the other hand...
Straight. Everything's gonna be fine. We're not gonna fall into that water and fry to a crisp.
Yes, I'm going to try not to fall in the water and fry to a crisp. I can't promise. I'm still poorly. I wish to goodness I had some more health. Or could craft a medipack at least. Alright, now this is a bit of a dead end. This is silly. Unless I have got to get off of here onto here. Which enables me then to get off here onto here. Yeah? Is that what I need to do? But haven't I... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a brick. Have I not just been here? Oh, wait. Now there's power on that door over there. That was not the situation a moment ago. And on this door here. It's not going to be this door, is it? Oh, it might be. Oh, Ellie. Alright. This is a cupboard of resources. Oh dear. It's like, you know, being deprived of something for so long and then it all comes at once. Can I craft anything now? No, but not far off. I'm approaching Medipack craftability. Ellie, please don't put your gun away after you've done that. Just get it back out in your hand. Oh, this is another storage place which contains a large movable pile of boxes. Probably full of dummies. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this. I'm guessing... Is it up there where that ledge is? Oh, hang on, yeah, wait a second. If I put that there... Is that wrong? It probably is wrong. Can I climb on here now? And then climb on here now? But what's that achieved? Nothing. I could do that already. Oh! Is it so I can get on the other side of the walkway? Where the barrier was sort of preventing me going? Maybe. Grab it. Ellie, grab it. No, I didn't say stab it. I said grab it. It's become non-grabbable. Okay. Don't understand that. Am I supposed to go up here then? Has it done its job? Yeah. Oh, I see. Right, now we can go under here, which we couldn't do before. Bearing in mind the electric water. Don't fall in the electric water. Right. Oh, God grief, don't do that. Over this one. Things are getting better. Things are improving. I think we can jump down here and then get to that door there, can't we? Being careful of the electric water. And then down here. And down here. She's made it. Open the door. Well done. I think. Right. I mean, that's welcoming. It's only a bottle, but it's welcoming.
I hear you.
Right. Now look, we've got to be very careful here because of the health situation. Oh, man. Man. Okay. Let's put listen mode on and see what we're looking at. Oh, not good. That's what we're looking at. Actually, quite bad. Somewhere between quite and very, I would say. Alright, I have no idea. I don't know how I'm going to tackle this. Turn your torch off for a start. Let's... I don't want to. Thanks, game. I've just turned it off. There was a reason. Alright. Maybe. Oh, that's coming back this way. Quick. Get cover. Yeah, we've got to watch these two because that clicker can see this person over here when they're facing this way. I need to wait until they're going the other way. Turn round. Please. Turn round. No, go the other way. One at a time, Ellie. It's not a race. Okay, there it goes. It can see me from there. If I'm not careful, it can see me from there. There we go. Right, now we'll do this. Hello. Thank you for dying. Pick up what you can, Ellie, while you can. But you do need the cover. Yes, you do. Alright. What are my chances of stealthing this clicker? Is it going to come through this door? Uh-oh. I hear more noises. He's got friends. Oh, he might be a clicker, but he's got friends. Oh God, it's coming this way. I'm sure you didn't come this way last time. Don't knock that thing over, Ellie. It's gone in there. I'm going to try getting it from behind. Down we go. Right. Another possible resource area. Easy, Ellie. Where? 2 in front, left and right. It's the resources I want. That's what I came in here for. Now can I craft something? Oh! How frustrating. Keep picking these things up, getting nothing back in return. There is some more stuff glinting over there. It looks like... I can't tell what it is. Oh, helpful. We're back in the white, out of the red. God, I love this game so much. It's frustrating. It's engrossing. It's testing. But it always makes me smile. I'm smiling more now than I was when I was stuck in that dark area with all the trucks trying to find my way around. Oh look, there's a bottle there. Right, there's at least 2 in here. I'm not quite sure how my best approach is here to getting them. Perhaps I just need to check out when they can both see me. That one's static and isn't moving. This one's on the walkabout. I might have been better going for the static one, I'm thinking. Also, I should never walk past shelves without checking. Whoa, you really are on the walkabout, aren't you? So when that one goes back the other way, which it will in a moment. Oh, come on, go back the other way. I'll give you this pencil. Oh. All right, so you didn't want a pencil. Ooh, keep going, keep going. Don't stop now, you were doing so well. Got to be very careful here. Very careful. And, come on. Ellie, pick those bullets up. All right, 20 bullets. We've got a knife. Look at us. We've got a bomb, we've got a Molotov, we've got a brick. We can't craft anything. Same old story. Alright, now, yeah, it keeps happening this, doesn't it? That you think you've dealt with one of 2, and then you straighten up and do another check, and there's 2 again. This one has a habit of appearing round the back of there. And then coming through here. So, that's my chance there. Don't think you dropped anything, did you? Right. Are we? Has it happened again? No, it hasn't. There's only 1 left now. That's better. Oh, hello. And we've got something over there glinting at me, which I'll endeavour to get to without dying. Careful, Ellie. Careful, careful, careful. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. I don't know why I get so excited by the tiniest little scrap of resource, but I do. Right. Now we need a line of approach for this one here. I think we're probably going to have to go around the back of this. That's full. There's 50% off everything there and it's all gone, so organic dog food, organic dog food. There's a zombie apocalypse going on. I must go out and loot the nearest shop for as much organic dog food as I can carry. Easy, Ellie. Let's not do anything silly. We don't need to. Oh, now there's a sign.
That's that.
That is that, girl. Well done. Let's loot this area for all it's worth. Generally speaking, behind counters there are drawers. Oh, there was a blade. I'm just going to have a quick look around in. I can turn my torch on now. Have a quick look. They were fish tanks. They're fish tanks. Please do not touch or tap on the glass. Well, I won't. I tell you what, I was tempted, but no. Oh, ugh. Pools of fresh blood. Yuck. I don't think there's anything in any of these either, to be fair. No. Nothing at all. All right, Ellie. A weapon. Door. And we're back in the mall. And we're lifting the door. Oh, come on, we can do this. Let's work together as a team.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Good stuff. Right.
Here we are again.
Here we are again, but nearer the helicopter this time.
God damn it. Where the hell are they coming?
Whoa. Not so good, Ellie. I'm thinking narrow the lines of approach to us if they're going to come in here. I'm also thinking, are there any resources in here that I haven't picked up? I mean, I know I came over that barrier to get in here in the first place. Right, listen mode. Unrevealing. I have nothing. The minute I go out there, it could be a case of them seeing me and me not seeing them. I mean, I've got weapons. The question is, how many of them do I need to unleash? There's one. There's two. Oh my god, I've got no cover here at all. Let's just get back in here quickly. Right. I've lost sight of the guy who was wandering to the right. I've got the clicker who was over on the left. Let's see how close we can get before death intervenes. Oh, this is not good. This is so not good. Keep very still, Ellie. Keep very, very still, Ellie. Where'd the other one go? Oh my god, it's behind me. Oh, that was a pants wetting moment. Ellie! No, your stealth failed you. Come on, come on. We can do better. Where's it going to put me back in? Same place. So, in the knowledge that one of them comes down this way, let's go down this way. Also, I'm wondering if there are any resources we missed when we were looking around. I don't think there were. Okay, down, Ellie. Oh, well, we'll do this way then. Won't we? Oh, God! Okay, so numerically we now know, thanks to that death, there are at least 4 of them. Perhaps we went the wrong way. And we should have gone over this side. There isn't any cover this side. There is no cover this side. There's 2 together there. How about a Molotov? Oh, how about... No, I haven't got a bottle, have I? I've got a brick. Things. I'm guessing that's the direction they all come from. That way. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, you know, I could try a shot from range just to kill one. Like that. Missed. Well, didn't do the job. Oh. Well, we know that doesn't work. All right. Okay. I mean, I do have a bomb. Thinking about this logically. Down, Ellie. We're a bit closer to them this time. Let's Molotov. Come on. Molotov. I didn't think we hit one of them there at all. Not one. Pretty rubbish, actually. Oh no, one's got his pants on fire. That's good. I'll pop a bomb down here. You've got your pants on fire too. Well, that's going to kill you. Good. Shut up.
Okay.
But, point of order, weren't there 4 of them a moment ago in one of those encounters, and now you're saying it's okay and I've only killed 2, Ellie? 2's not 4. I've been to school. Oh, looky here. It's another bandage. And that was me saying there was nothing else to be found down here. Not quite accurate, was it? Alright, we did badly, and then we got better. So, it's better that way round than the other way, isn't it? That you're doing really well, and then it all goes to pants. Pants could be the word of the day today. Your pants were on fire, and now you're dead. And your pants were on fire. And you're not looking well. We have still got to be careful here, because I am minded that I have only got, really now, my handgun. Nothing else. However, I am hopeful that these shelves, that this scattered debris, that these boxes of equipment and stored up stuff, that this lowly kitchen counter, which I've looked at before and didn't give me anything last time, so I don't think it's going to do anything this time either. Oh, but you see, I did miss that. How easy it is to miss a resource. It's another bonus for our health. They're tiny though, these bandages. They're doing the tiniest bit of improvement. Alright, come on. I think we might be alright to have a wander around in here. I'll have that bottle because I wished I'd had a bottle last time instead of a brick. I'm going to try this power for the door in the hope that me starting the generator has done the job.
Start better fucking
And it did.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Come on then, let's go in there.
Alright, helicopter. Let's do this.
Let's do this, helicopter. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Suddenly I'm filled with optimism and also a desire to look around and make sure I haven't missed anything. Voice recorder.
Well, Ellis, I found a couple recorders. Maybe we can, document this whole thing.
Go for it.
It gives me an excuse to talk. Even if it is to myself. You hit me pretty hard the other night. Not gonna lie, that shit still stings. I was trying to feed you. You actually accused me of stealing your food.
Oh dear.
You got any idea how hungry I am?
Paranoia set in.
I mean, I know it's the fever talking, but... I left you, Hell, I even managed to get a good 10 miles out before turning back around. It's like you say. We sleep together, we eat together, we shit together. This unit is a family. So no. I'm not going anywhere. God. Just let him pull through. This thing is stupid.
I wonder in this dysfunctional world of theirs just how many people made messages like that, leaving them probably knowing deep down that they would never be able to refer back to them because they wouldn't survive the encounters that they were going to have. But just in the hope that some random person would come along like an Ellie and listen to them, and their listening would would give meaning to what happened to the person who made the recording. You know, it would give an ending. It wouldn't be that no one ever knew what had happened to them. Someone would know, even if that someone was a stranger. Right, we are here. The helicopter is here. How do we get from here to here? That's got to be the question. That's a very good question, actually, to which I do not have a ready answer at the moment. Can I go through there? It's teasing. Made me look like I could go through there. There has to be a way to get up there. It can't be as simply as climbing up on top of the roof of that, can it? Is it? Oh, good heavens.
Oh,
it
fuck.
Was.
Okay, be cool.
Oh, it's glass, Ellie.
Just be cool.
It's going to break.
Here we go. Just a little hop, and you're there.
And hop. We made it. Oh. Fancy dying now, having done all that. Oh, looky here.
Please be in here, please be in here. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
Okay, that's where I'm going to end my first episode.
Are you ready?
I'll be back with you in a second. On hard difficulty level, that was actually quite a battle. It is about balancing the weapons you have available. You know, if you're not very well resourced with bombs, particularly, and Molotovs and things like that, to the playstyle that you adopt. If you've got loads of resources, you can go in there all guns blazing, literally. And if you haven't, which I hadn't, then you've got to be more careful. That Molotov I threw was okay. It could have been better. If I'd thought about it, I'd have used a bottle or something to try and bring the two of them together and then thrown the Molotov. But the Molotov and the other bomb together did the trick, so that was okay. Yeah, I mean, I felt rusty. I felt a little bit rusty there in that my least favourite encounters of all of them are always infected. Give me human enemies any day of the week and twice on Sunday over facing infected. Any sort of infected, actually. At one point there I thought we were going to encounter a bloater, and that would have been the end of me because I did not have the arsenal of weapons necessary to defeat a bloater. But thankfully it wasn't, and we got our way through. So Ellie has her medicines, and Ellie and Riley in the other side of the story are busy exploring, heading who knows where, for what reason, will become apparent, I'm sure. That was episode 1 of 2 of Left Behind. I'll be along with episode 2 very shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye.